I have been a big fan of cinema for a very long time. And as I was watching my favorite directors like, for example, Wong Kar-wai or Martin Scorsese, I realized something. One thing. Hear me out. Some way, somehow, countries are just like movie productions. As a movie production needs its director, its actors, its writers, and also its producers. A country, a functional one, needs its people, the head of state and its ministers. And it also needs one thing, and that is other countries working together with them to solve a crisis, to solve a problem together, in the same way or in the same fashion as how production houses or production companies often collaborate on projects. Yes. But what's different is these production houses can make a solo film on their own with no other help. But a country can't do that. They need other countries to help. They rely on each other. And when a country or a nation, 3 or more of them, work together, it's called multilateralism. Without multilateralism, we are not able to create an environment of international trade that is stable and that is safe and where all people can contribute. And it really helps developing countries like ours, Indonesia. But when multilateralism is pursued, unilateralism is condemned, it's forbidden, and it's forgotten. Because unilateralism is when a country on its own accord, on its own doctrine, takes action without regarding or reminding other countries or other parties disregard or critique. It's simply like when someone does whatever they want without thinking of other people's disagreements or opinions. Sure, when your friend does it, it's fine. You could let it go and let it slide. Maybe leave them with a stern warning not to do it again. But when a country does so, it is not wise. Something that they shouldn't do. And multilateralism helps us unite. It makes us more fierce and stronger. Yet, these multilateral deals take a very, very long time. It's lengthy and complex. Often it takes months on months on months of work and discussing to bear no fruit at all. Zero. Nada. It also makes the public uncomfortable. They often misunderstand it, some of them. And this causes riots, this causes protests, this causes bad press. And well, people misunderstand it. And not only that, it makes small businesses compete with multinational level giants and making them struggle and struggle. But with multilateral deals, all of the people in it, all of the members, all of the nations, they all get the same treatment. They are all on a level playing field, while making them easier. Here, it makes one country unable to treat a nation differently than the other. So this really helps a lot with developing and often small countries that couldn't compete with giants like the US. Not only that, it makes the tariffs, because they're working together, lower, making exports, imports easier and cheaper. The third benefit is that it standardizes the procedure, making it cheaper, as how they don't need any legal fees. With this, it helps a lot of developing countries prosper and makes them go up and strengthens their economy on how multilateralism strengthens the global economy. It helps a lot of people get out of the poverty line. It already did, and it will help more and more people again. Because with this, there is a lot of more trade, because imports and exports are easier because of the low tariffs, and people are getting involved, every single one of the nations that are in it. This helps the economy grow and make more and more middle-class people pop up, making more consumers and more customers for everyone. It benefits every single one of us, from the people to the nations. But one thing people mistake is that this will take a very long time, but to create a landscape of economy that is stable and easy, it takes a very long time. It doesn't take a month, a year. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, the Mona Lisa was painted in a time of 4 years. So we need to trust the process, move forward, and if we do, if we make more deals, more and more, with a stable playing field, we will be an economic giant, and the world will prosper, and trade will be something that's so easy and not so complicated anymore.